In this video, I'm going to show you how to transfer files from your camera onto your Google Drive. First thing, go to Chrome and make sure you're signed in with your school account. I am going to click on the logo and I'm going to sign in with my school credentials. Once there, you need to go to Google Drive. These little icons right here represent your apps. Here's my Google Drive. Before you begin transferring files, you should create a folder where all your files will go to. I'm going to click on the plus sign on the left, and I'm going to click on the word folder. For today's demonstration, I'm going to create a folder called Photo Class. Once that folder has been created, double-click on it. Inside that folder, you should create other folders for each assignment. I'm going to create a folder today by going to the plus sign, clicking folder, and this one is going to be called test since we're just testing this out. Once you create a folder, double click on it to open it. Now you are ready to transfer files. On the side of your camera, you will see that there is a port where you can plug in your USB cord. The USB cord that you're going to need is a black cord that plugs into the side of your camera as you see in the picture. Begin by turning off your camera and plugging in the USB cord into the side of the camera and the larger cord into your Chromebook or computer. Once you have done those things, you should turn on your camera. When you turn on your camera, there will be several windows that pop up on your screen. If you don't see anything show up on your screen, try taking off the cord, turning off your camera, and trying the whole thing again. Depending on the camera that you're using, you are going to see different things show up on your screen. On the bottom left side of my screen, there are several USB drives that have shown up. If you're using a Canon camera, you will probably see the word Canon show up on the left side. I am using my Sony camera, so it's a little different. Click on the word Canon or on one of the USB drives that show up. You should see a list of folders that are inside your memory card. The folder that you're looking for, regardless of camera, is usually called DCIM. Double-click on that folder. Inside that folder, you will see a list of other folders where the camera has been storing media. For our purposes, try to find the folder that says Canon. If you have several folders that say Canon, start with the highest number. Double-click on that folder. Once you have located the folder that contains the images that you want, you can click on this icon on the top right to view the images that you want. It is a good idea to write down the file numbers of the images that you want to transfer. Once you know which files you want, close this window. The next thing that you want to do is you want to head to Google Drive again so that you can begin transferring the files. Click on the plus sign on the left side. Click on File Upload. Go to the folder where your files were located. Remember, go to DCIM and find the files that you want. You can look at the files in large format or you can look at them as a list. I find that it is easiest to transfer the files as a list. So I'm going to click on this icon to make a list. Find the first file that you want to transfer. If you're transferring a single file, double-clicking on that file will transfer it. If you're trying to transfer multiple files, there's a few different ways to do this. Again, New, File Upload, go to the folder that contains your pictures. Now, if I'm transferring several files that are in a row, click on the first file, then find the last file from that series that you want, which for me, it would be this one. Once you find it, hold your Shift key and don't let go, and click on the name of the file. That's going to select multiple files at the same time. So again, you click on the first, you hold your Shift key, and you click on the last. Then you click on the word Open, and that will transfer all those files in a row. Lastly, if you want to transfer individual files that are not in a row, go to New, File Upload, and click on the first file that you want. Holding the Control key on your keyboard, click on the random files that you want to transfer. Then you click the word Open. And if you're uploading the same file twice, you will get a notice that's asking you what it is that you want to do. In this case, I'm just going to click Update Existing, and that will re-upload the file and upload it and update it in case there's any changes. Once you are finished transferring your files, the next step is to eject your camera. Click on the folder that's on the bottom of your screen that says Files. And on the left side, you will see a little icon that looks like a triangle with a line underneath. Click on that to eject the camera. And then at this point, you can turn off your camera and you are finished transferring files.